health insurance system with coverage and problem of pre-existing conditions. They really did not have any idea about our reimbursement system, and certainly did not know that we were reimbursing our providers more on the basis of quantity, volume, and quality. The concept of reimbursing on the basis of quality and reforming our healthcare delivery system was entirely foreign. We had to educate about other forms of coverage. It was all very educational back in 2008. I have no ideological axe to grind. I just wanted to educate the members of the committee. Educate them as to what our system is and what it isn't. Some reference to other countries' systems, and we had very good witnesses. It was also very clear that we did not have partisan witnesses. Rather, we had people who knew what the heck we're talking about and wanted to be constructive and helpful, and that was a very powerful dynamic. Why? Because it prevented senators from pontificating. Prevented senators from giving speeches. They did not want to give a speech, or less inclined to give a speech, if the witnesses there were really good, top-flight witnesses. And senators wanted to learn something from those witnesses. And so it just helped create a very positive, constructive dynamic, because we're always working together on a non-ideological basis to figure out what our system is and what it isn't. Help to develop trust, help build the glue, help so we can work together as a team. On a bipartisan basis. These hearings, Republicans, Democrats, we're all there together. I also had several sets of rules when I worked on this. The first rule was, we're all in this together. All of us as Americans. Healthcare touches everybody in lots of different ways. Personally, in your business, in the church you have, doctors you might see, hospitals you might go to. We're all this together as Americans. This is all American effort. Number two, nothing's off the table. We're going to look at all kinds of ideas. Look at them all, discuss them, look at them. Be non-judgmental. Totally non-judgmental. Just what is it? What's the idea? In addition to that, suspend all judgment if you see something you might have a problem with. Suspend judgment, at least for a nanosecond. Don't say no right off the top. Open up your mind, listen. There may be something to it. There's always a way to try to, because this is so big and so complicated, so many parts to it. If you don't like one part, maybe there's another way we can adjust something that you do like. So suspend judgment. Let's stick together. I spent a lot of time on the telephone, lots of time, talking to heads of various groups around the country. Just keeping them in the effort, keeping them on the, quote, larger team. Who are they? Consumer groups, labor, head of the pharmaceutical industry, hospitals, medical delivery systems, medical equipment manufacturers, AARP, all the groups. Kept talking to them. They get a little nervous, they call them up and say, you know, I hear what you're saying, well, let's just see what we do about these. Let's keep working together. So it's teamwork, all teamwork. That's how we're going to get something passed here. We hosted a day-long healthcare summit. Ron referred to Collaborate Congress. I said, look, let's get all members of the committee together for a full day summit. It's after all the hearings. No decisions made. No legislation yet introduced. I asked Ben Bernanke, Chairman of the Federal Reserve, to come. He came over and explained some financial implications, fiscal implications of healthcare, the cost of it, et cetera, and some other quite people. And it was fascinating to me that the senators stayed there. They stayed, most of them stayed all day long, Republicans and Democrats both. They were interested, and they knew that we kind of had to do something. This is 2008. And then, as Ron mentioned, we released this white paper. That was November 2008. Really, it was a culmination of